You see, the trouble with being a frontman is everyone expects you to talk in the rest of the band, then they cross with you for a year and a half if you say something stupid. It's terrifically unfair.
There's not much story behind the music, is there?
Oh, you don't know the half of it.
I still feel like a very ordinary person.
Songwriting is good therapy.
I write songs.
I wrote this song and
No, don't edit this part
I don't
out.
know any of you and I'm telling you
just
about it.
kids in a
Let's
garage.
start at the beginning now.
Welcome to Storytellers.
Welcome to Storytellers.
Welcome to Storytellers.
Well, good evening everybody and welcome to Storytellers with us, the Backstreet Boys. Coldplay. And we'd like to first of all say thank you very much for coming out to see us. We've been away for a while. And please forgive all the cameras and all the bright lights that show just how ugly we really are. And try and, close your eyes and imagine we're a massive, great big rock band, or soft rock band, whatever you want to call us. And I'm just going to change microphones for this first bit of storytelling, okay? You have to kind of, give us the benefit of the doubt, give us some enthusiasm. We've never done this stuff before. Okay, here's a story. Want to hear a story? So we've never done Storytellers before, obviously, because we're only 28, or Guy's 27, Will's 26. We haven't really had that much happen in our lives. So I think by the time we're 80, it'll be a better TV show. But anyway, the next song we're going to play is kind of the song that brought us to America. It took us everywhere, really. It's quite strange to owe your entire life to 4.5 minutes of music. But I think we all probably agree that we do. Maybe it used to be longer than that, I think. But this song is the song that just came out of the blue, out of nowhere one night in Wales. And originally it was like a Neil Young song, or it sounded like a Neil Young song, but it was missing this key word. And it used to go, look at the stars, look how they shine for you, and all the things you do. And there was this gap. And I remember showing the song to John. He was playing darts. Were you playing darts? And but it was missing this key word. And so I was sitting there singing the song, and I looked at the nearest book to me, and it was the Yellow Pages. So in an alternative universe, this song would be called Playboy, but it isn't. Thank goodness that book was there. This is called Yellow, and that was our first story on VH1 Storytellers. way we write and the way I write is we let it come out naturally. Those are just the words that come out naturally, and they're always quite emotion-based. They're not very clever lyrically. No one's going to be analysing our lyrics, I don't think, in 100 years, but maybe our chords.
We were fortunate, or maybe it's the entire reason why we got to where we are, is that we were friends before it took off, and we're better friends than we were. We've got to a good stable point where we know each other extremely well, and we're very supportive of each other.
Okay. Well, now we're going to play a song called "In My Place," which was off the album "A Rush of Blood to the Head," which sold over 200 copies. And this song is still very special to us because it was every album of ours kind of has a linchpin song. The first album, it was a song called "Trouble." The second album, the new album, it was a song called "Fix You," which we're about to play. And this second album, I'm sorry, I'm getting all technical and boring. It's starting to sound like C-SPAN. But the second album, "A Rush of Blood to the Head," this was kind of the linchpin song around which the rest of the album was written. And it took us about 500 million takes to record it. And eventually we just sacrificed, we just succumbed to the power of computers and edited it all together. And this is called "In My Place." Oh yeah, and it'd be great if you sang the chorus with us, you know.
most important thing to me is not. It's not really how other people perceive the band or how they think the band works. The most important thing to me is that we all know what roles we fulfill within the band, and we all know what each other does in the band.
Tremendous singing. Thank you so much. Thank you.
What do you guys feel each member contributes to make Coldplay great?
I think I make us worse, to be honest.
I think without you, we'd be as big as...
You'd be as big as Green Day.
Yeah, so Johnny, nothing. And me, nothing. No, what do we... well, you know, the thing is, when we get asked that question, what do each of us contribute? We really have no idea. It's like a chemistry we can't really understand, or... You know, like most of the things in our life, we've been so blessed to get them, and all we do is just work as hard as possible to validate it and to, you know, make the most of it. And for some reason, this combination of four people just works, you know. Really, a lot of people thought it wouldn't. And we sometimes think it won't, but, you know, maybe it's because some of us are more outgoing, some of us are more reserved, some of us are more technologically capable, some of us are more handsome. Some of us know more about mechanics. Some of us can do a backflip. You know, all these things combine to make us the 78th best band ever.
Everyone must find the place. Give me time and give me space. Give me real, don't give me fake. Give me strength, reserve, control. Give me heart and give me soul. Give me love, give us a kiss. And tell me your own politics. Open up your eyes.
interesting song politically because I'm not sure if it was just before or just after the 9/11. It just seemed so poignant at the time, you know, when it was coming out, because, you know, I was on the other side of the world, but I felt that the world had come to an end, you know, and for me that song, you know, really struck a chord.
But it's also very personal. It's a personal statement of belief. It's about what someone thinks is good and someone thinks is bad. So it's inherently tied to the personal.
You know, I'm not the best of raconteurs, but I'm better than these other three. So, but what I'm going to do is ask Guy to admit how much we stole this next song off Kate Bush.
Well, this next song, Speed of Sound, which is our new single at the moment. We were in Chris's house and we were listening to a Kate Bush song called Running Up That Hill. And we were really trying to recreate the drums on that song for this song.
And the chords.
And the chords.
And I believe you were going for the guitar part.
And the melody.
Just to complete the picture.
Which basically we couldn't cover it well enough. So we ended up with...
You know, I think some bands are reluctant to admit that, you know, they take things from other artists and bands that they listen to, and we're shameless in that respect. We don't mind telling.
Anyway, we failed spectacularly, as we do every time we try. This is called Speed of Sound. It features Guy on piano, which is a rock and roll burst.
Chance
Speed of Sound had a handful of questionable lyrics before its final version. Of all the songs on the record, it has the most kind of imagery and analogy and kind of allegory. Three good words. It's still real enough to feel like a proper emotion, which is what's important to me.
Hi, I'm Chris.
And I'm Johnny, and we're in the band Coldplay. Go to vh1.com right now to see bonus performances from our Storytellers. About halfway through recording A Rush of Blood to the Head, Chris and I were travelling on a train up to Liverpool, and don't whoop, it was quite a horrible story. we were listening to what we'd recorded so far, and we both sort of looked at each other and...
over a sandwich.
Yeah, and a nice cup of British Rail coffee. And we were totally, distraught, really. We thought we'd recorded the worst thing ever. And, we thought two songs were good, Politic and something else.
In My Place.
In My Place. And everything else we thought it was the end of the world. But at the same time, we were travelling to Liverpool, and we were kind of desperate to make it quite good, or as good as we could. And so we wrote The Scientist pretty much straight away.
First time I heard The Scientist, I just got off the train and he played it to me, and it was, I could tell that it was going to be one of one of my favourite songs on the record. But sometimes it does take a long time to allow the song to grow, and sometimes it's a bass line or a drum beat or a guitar part that lifts it up a notch.
But I was just guessing the numbers and figures, pulling your puzzles apart. The questions of science and progress, but not speak as loud as my heart. So tell me you love me, or come back and hold me.
you're married to someone who's in the public eye, I certainly went through a period of saying, like John said, I'm never going to sing anything personal again. And everything I write is going to be, you know, about science and about, you know, art history or something like that. But it just didn't sound very good. And at the end of the day, people, whether they're film stars or presidents or whatever, they're just humans as well. So Johnny just said to me, don't edit anything. And so, of course, stuff from my personal life is in our songs, as it should be. And I'm very proud of it.
This next song, to me, is it will always be a lesson to keep my mouth shut, because when Chris first played me the main part of this song, it must have been 3 years ago now, no more than that. I thought it was absolute rubbish, and I kept my mouth shut. And then, in fact, someone that works very close with us said, if that song is ever a hit on radio, I will eat my hat. And so, for myself and for Dave Holmes, I say, serve up the hat. Because this next song is called Clocks.
Moment, that amazingly surreal moment so far in your career. You're just like, God, I can't believe this is happening.
There was one moment when we played Clocks, and our lighting technician had told us about this laser that he'd got, and he said that they had to get permission from air traffic control to use it, and it stretches from a needle point to, it goes 25 kilometers, and we said, yeah, we're expecting some little puny little laser to come out, and when Chris struck up the opening riff of Clocks, this enormous, great big laser came out, and it looked like there was a roof.
come over here, please, gentlemen? This young man here. No, you. I'm looking at you. Have you got a story? Have a seat. Just see how hard it is.
Hi, I'm Craig, and I'm mortified right now.
Hi, I'm Guy.
And I'm Will, and go to vh1.com right now to see exclusive behind-the-scene photos from our storytellers.
Well, this is a new song. Of course, it's always difficult to play new songs for people because they haven't heard them before, and it's a strange environment to hear them. Well, not that strange, it is a concert. But this song is what we were saying about In My Place on the second record. This is kind of the same thing on this record, the central song around which everything was written, and me and John started doing it in Chicago, and it got recorded in about 5 different countries. And then we ended up throwing most of it away and going right back to the beginning, which is kind of what we did on our record anyway. We sort of got rid of all the paraphernalia surrounding a big band, and we went right back to basics, just the 4 of us. Now, the first time we ever saw Storytellers was the Bee Gees, and what's amazing about the Bee Gees, of course, is not only were they brothers, but they sang together in 3-part harmony. And we had never tackled this before, but we thought, well, how are we going to do Storytellers and beat the Bee Gees? It's difficult. We haven't got the beard or the teeth, but we have got 4 members and not 3. So we thought, well, we'll try a 4-part harmony. And we don't actually have the songs either, but what we do have is 4 members. And so this is a song called Fix You. Although I'm joking about it, it's probably the most important song we've ever written for people always say that about their new album. Forget it, just listen to it. It's called Fix You, and it features an outdoing of the Bee Gees.
When you try your best but you don't succeed, when you get what you want but not what you need, when you feel so tired but you can't sleep, stuck in reverse, when the tears come streaming down your face, or you lose something you can't replace, when you love someone but it goes to waste, what could be worse? The lights will guide you home, and ignite your bones, and I will try to fix you. Well, high up above and down below, you were too in love to let it go. But if you never try, you'll never know just what you're worth. Oh, the lights will guide you home, and ignite your bones, and I will try to fix you.
Fix You is the first thing we recorded on the album, and it's the kind of bedrock of it. For me, it's the most emotional I've ever felt listening to any of our music. And it's the first time I've been able to really feel moved by it. Do you know what I mean?
And then you ruined it with a big guitar sound.
having us on Storytellers, and thanks for coming to see us in Brooklyn, and thanks for being so friendly to us and so positive. Thanks a lot. See you again.
Oh, take me back to the start.
I'm Guy Berryman.
Chris Martin.
World champion.
Johnny Buckland.
And we're called Coldplay.
It's been 3 years and quite a few gigs since last time we met.
From Tulsa to Tokyo, we've played the world over.
But we love New York City, a centre for music, culture and progress.
We're better to leak our newest sounds live in concert.
So before the album was released and the whirlwind of shows commenced, we wanted to introduce everyone to our new record, X and Y, with an exclusive and intimate performance.
Let's begin.
Square one, as soon as we wrote it, we realised that it should be the opening track on the album. I think opening tracks are very important to us because it's like your announcement. It's the first thing people hear. It was always in the sort of #1 spot.
You're in control, so anywhere you wanna go. You're in control, so anything you wanna know. The future's for discovering. The space in which you're traveling.
everybody. Welcome to Lively.
The journey we're taking people on, or we're trying to take people on, is everything we can think of. It's just like a trip round Coldplay world. You know, inside our heads and down our trousers, you know, everywhere.
Well, I think Lows, you know, it's a really interesting song for us because it's unlike anything else we've ever done, really. It's, I think it's one of the fastest songs we've done, and, you know, we love playing it live because it's got so much energy in it, and it's important to us in our live performances to have a great range of, you know, of emotions, really, and that's one that we look forward to playing because it sort of picks the sort of tempo up. And
saying it's the fastest Coldplay song is saying it's like it's the warmest piece of ice. I mean, we don't get that fast. So some people might react with surprise. Some people might just think it's another ballad. We have a very skewed perception of our own music.
Well, thanks for coming out, and without further ado, this is another new song.
See the world in black and white.
Okay, but so far I think it's TV gold. Okay, back to being a pop star.
The song What If, as with all our songs, just kind of came out from the sky, or wherever you want to call it. I don't really know where it came from, and most of these songs just arrive, or the original idea just arrives in the middle of the night, just from messing around. And so they're not really contrived, or they're not really scientifically studied or anything. It's just what happens. And so the reason why I can sing them is because, you know, I don't know how to do it any other way.
Here's a new song, and this is called What If.
What if there was no light? Nothing wrong, nothing right. And what if there was no time? And no reason or rhyme. What if you should decide that you don't want me there by your side? That you don't want me there in your life? What if I got it wrong? And no poem or song could put right what I got wrong, or make you feel I belong.
The song Speed of Sound, to us, very much represents a bridge between the two albums, Rush of Blood to the Head and the new one. And I think it came about reasonably early on in the recording sessions, and it reminds me of where we got to with the recording of the last record, which was Clocks was the last song we recorded on that record, and it kind of has the same feel to it with the spacey keyboards and the kind of piano riff. And I think it does represent a bridge and an easy way into you know, a clue as to what's happening on the rest of the record.
Before I know what it feels like, where
We're called Coldplay and you're watching the live leak on MTV. And this is Will, our drummer, and Johnny, our guitar player, and Guy, our bass player, and Chris, our singer. And thank you so much for letting us do this.
The song Till Kingdom Come, which is officially a hidden track, but we've talked about it so much that I think the chances of it remaining hidden are pretty slim. But we, that was originally written for a Johnny Cash record. They were gathering songs for the 5th installment of his American recordings, but unfortunately the time never came and he passed away before he had a chance to do it. And so we decided to put it on our record and kind of do it justice, because we all loved the song and we didn't want it to see it kind of go to waste. It gave us a chance to sing about drummers drumming and wheels turning and things like that, which we can't really get away with in a normal Coldplay song.
And it gave me a chance to not have to sing high. It's the first song of ours which you can't mistake it for a girl.
Still my heart and hold my tongue. I feel my time has come. Let me in, unlock the door. I never felt this way before. And the wheels just keep on turning. The drummers begin to drum. I don't know which way I'm going. I don't know which way I've come. Hold my head inside your hands. I need someone who understands. I need someone who hears. For you I've waited all these years. For you I'd wait till kingdom come. Until my days are done. And say you'll come and stay with me. Just say you'll wait for me. Your tears and in your blood, in your fire and in your flood. I heard you laugh, I hear you sing, and I wouldn't change a single thing. And the wheels just keep on turning. The drummers begin to drum. I don't know which way I'm going.
Thanks, everybody. All right. Really? Are you sure about that? You never see me with no clothes on. I promise you that would be a real turn on for you.
Right at the end of the album, when Chris had kind of realised that we were a song short, you know, we missed a really simple kind of yearning song. The record was a bit unbalanced for us, and so he was sort of trying to find one, and then apparently, although I wasn't there, he wrote it naked in the middle of the night.
Every song of ours has to have something original about it, otherwise we don't do it. So What If is the first song where we've tried this weird chord thing that's too geeky to go on about. And Fix You is the first song where we've tried barbershop harmony. And Message is our first naked song. So we've done that now, we have to think of something else.
My song is love. Love to the loveless shown, and it goes up. You don't have to be alone. Your 'cause my song is love unknown, and I've got to get that message home.
Thanks a lot, everybody.